Mark Henry here at Lancaster High School, one of the top coaches in the state. My guy, Coach Paul, the Lancaster Tigers 3-2 right now. You guys are probably sitting pretty. So what's been the key to this success this year? You started off, we talked with one of your top linebackers in Noah Bouye about this team start this year. Didn't Guy out the gate, a tough sock team to go to Longview and play well. What's been the key to you guys' success?
The level of expectation. So after last season, I wanted to level up our expectations, our mindset. I wanted to really be a playoff caliber team and a state championship caliber team. And in order to do that, you have to play those type of opponents. You know, Denton Guyer, they're the state 6A runner-ups. So that's somebody that I really want to play. South Oak Cliff, they won a 5A state championship. And if you want to be a champion, you got to play champions and you got to be able to beat champions. And Longview, you know, back in 2018, they played for a state championship, and I was there. They played right before us when I was at a previous school. So I know that John King, he does a great job. He's going to have those kids ready. So we wanted to see where we was. And right now, we're understanding where we are as a team. We're understanding our mistakes. We're going to fix our mistakes, and we're going to be at that level here on December 17th.
Absolutely. Now, I was at the game in Longview in a kind of hostile environment, but you guys stood up. You know, we were talking before the game, and some of the things that they did there was kind of put all of the ticket holders on one side and kind of closed you guys in. But you guys had a great following. Just talk about the fan base and the support that you get.
I love the support here. I love the support all the way from the superintendent down to our janitors. You know, they always come out and support. At the home games, we have sellout crowds. On pep rallies, everybody's there at pep rallies, including all the administration in the building. And to be able to see, you know, a section of orange and all of that green, it really fill my heart up with pride, especially being at a school like this. And playing in an environment like that is not easy. You know, you got people barking at you during pregame. You know, you walk in and you got a little second and third graders saying that the Tigers suck and the Lobos rule. So the atmosphere over there is electric. So it was really good to see our fans there supporting us.
And let's talk a little X and O's about that particular game. I thought that you got the ball offensive and you kind of came out, hit him in the mouth, hit him with a little tempo. Well, that's the key coming out, you know, just to kind of establish you guys. You kind of had them with their hands on their knees a little bit, kind of caught them off guard, in my opinion.
We did. We wanted to look different. We played them last year in the second round, and the team that we was last year isn't the team that we're on this year. And I take pride in that. And I think we had a great team last year, but, you know, doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity. And I don't want to be an insane coach. I want to be a coach that's able to grow. So this off season, we worked on a lot of stuff. In season, we worked on a lot of stuff. We put a lot of pressure on our quarterbacks at practice. So in the game, it's not so much pressure. And we went out there and we spread the ball around. And it's not just about getting one person the ball on our offense. You know, it's about using all our weapons.
Absolutely. Now, in my opinion, you got two of the best backs in the state. Lacey, they call him Sip, the other running back. Talk about those two guys a little bit and what they kind of bring to the table.
First thing I'm going to say about those two guys are very unselfish. Going into the game plan, if they was a selfish player because they have so many offers and they're so talented, they wouldn't have bought into, hey, coach, you want me to do what? You want me to play slot? But those guys are like, anything that you need me to do for the team. And they didn't have a lot of carries, and we still played well. Now, it's going to be a different story going to the next game. Next game, we're not going to look the same going into Longview just because everybody has film on that game. And we've been practicing over the bye week on changing our look offensively and defensively. So I want to be a team that is not predictable. If you're predictable, then people can game plan for you, and that's how you get beat. So that's what we're working on right now. It's worked for the most part. You know, two top teams, you know, they got us, but I'm pretty sure that they respect us now.
Now, I'll end with this question. I think the difference in what you have is what you're building as a program. You have a mindset that you guys setting by the scheduling that you do. How is that going to building the program? You've been in here 2 years, going on 3 now. How do you set that program apart from any other program in the state of Texas?
I think what sets us apart is not about X's and O's at all. What sets us apart is any one of my athletes tell you, we put God first, always. Our pregame speeches aren't rah-rah, you know, it's about growing young men, and our coaches care about our athletes, and they know it. It's more of a family environment. It's not just a coach yelling at you because he wants you to do better as a football player. He wants you to do better because he don't want you to make those same mistakes in life. And I think that that's where the family atmosphere comes from. And I think that we're growing. We're closer than what we was previous year. We spend more time together, and we play as a family, not just as a team.
Absolutely. Well, the proof is in the pudding. I like what you're doing here. One of my favorite programs around the state of Texas. Look out for the Tigers as the season progresses. This is Mark Henry on the On Your Mark show, powered by Epic Sports Apparel.